Hello everyone, and welcome to day 216 of playing Persona 4 Golden in real time. This series where I play through the day in the game on the same date in real life, one day at a time. Now today's November 12th, so let's go ahead and see what the gang is up to today. So getting synced up to start us off as usual. Classes have ended for today. Nanako is in no condition to be visited. We must wait for her to recover. Now, we went into the dungeon yesterday, got some resources, so now let's go ahead and actually turn those quests in. So, closest one is going to be the principal upstairs. Let's give him that training shell that he seems oddly into. Oh my, that's the training shell. Just imagine the excitement of firing it. You actually found it for me. I've never had a student as diligent as you. I mean, I feel like there's probably someone that's been more consistent with studying, but he's like, oh, got me a training shell? Forget that kid who aced all the exams and brought all this honor to our school. I was in a similar situation when I was young. This brings back memories. Do you know of a writer who once said, life is like a box of matches? I thought he was about to say life is like a box of chocolates, but you know, those words. You were rewarded with a principal's special lecture. I don't know if rewarded is how I would phrase it. Your diligence has greatly increased. Your understanding has increased. At last, the principal concluded his long lecture. I can't wait to pit this with the rest of my collection. Completed quest 49. Acquire a training shell. Alright. So, the quest, you don't get a book or any unique item from it. You just get stat boosts, which, if you're doing a first-time playthrough, is useful to max out your stats and get to do the Rainy Day Beat Goal challenge, but we've already maxed all of them out, and so this turns out to have been another quest that we did not need to do, but I did anyway. But now let's go ahead and talk to the avid reader and actually get something new. You have the fashionable dishes that I asked for, don't you? Could I have them now? Alright, I hope a book is enough compensation for your efforts. Received across rules. It probably isn't. Tell you what, why don't you take this too? Received 10,000 yen. Thank you, this will make my sister happy. Completed quest 40, acquire some fashionable dishes. Let's go and talk with him again. You're starting to have the look of a real intellectual. That's great. Say, do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to talk to you about. I've gone and bought myself a huge bookcase. Now I can treasure my books on display after I've read them. I'm going to stop giving you pieces from my collection. Sorry. Well, I'll give you one more. But this is the last time. Will you hear me out? You'll listen? Thank you. This isn't really a request. Think of it as a game. I want to see if you remember what my books have taught you. Okay, let's go. You'll have to answer 4 questions in a row, alright? Accepted quest 45, a test of literary memory. Question 1. What fact isn't told in the gentle way? That'd be judo medalist names. Correct. Question 2. What is the book The Punk's Way cover? That'd be How One Should Live as a Punk. Correct. Way to go. Question 3. In Guide to Pass, how many pages were used per test? That'd be 2. Correct. Just a little longer. Question 4. In Recross Rules, what's the solution to the gold medal win in puzzle? Well, we actually haven't read it yet, but I think we can trick him into thinking we read the book that he gave us 2 seconds ago and say, me. Amazing, you got them all right. That really is surprising. To be honest, I didn't think you could get all of those. You really did read all the books I gave you. Little does he know, I'm so happy. It's fun to read a book, but I realize that it's fun to talk to someone about books too. I learned this because of you, so thank you. Received, Who Am I? Completed quest 45, a test of literary memory. Alright, knocking these quests out. Now let's go ahead. Let's get the next request from the fox. This is the shrine's main building. What will you do? Let's go ahead and accept the next email request. You made sure there's no one around and called for the fox. The fox brought you an email with a wish written on it. It's written with a calligraphy brush. I want to see the guardian of Shishiri Beach once more before I die. It seems the fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on the email on its behalf. Could it be thinking that if wishes are fulfilled, then more money will be put into the offertory box? If you fulfill the wish on the email, your relationship with the fox may grow stronger. Accept the request? Accepted quest 15, the Shikiri Beach Guardian. Fox seems happy. Alright, so let's go ahead, head to the beach, and see if we can find this guy. So we gotta go Shakiri Beach. That's probably where the Shakiri guard is. Unless he's away on duty. You arrived at Shakiri Beach. What will you do? Let's go ahead and do some fishing. You don't have a fishing rod. Do you know anyone that has a fishing rod? What will you do at the beach? Okay, there goes that plan. I think there might be someone at the riverbank. Do you happen to have a fish hook? You don't? I'm not surprised. Why is there no hook in my line? Did a fish take it the last time I went fishing? I can't remember anymore. Alright, so he can't give me one. Let me see where we can find him. Alright, let's see. Persona 4 Golden, where to get a fishing rod. I know they've mentioned it previously, but it's been a while, so I don't quite recall. If players have the Tatsuhime ladybugs, they can feed old lady Shiriku's fish. Doing so grants the players the fish or key item. Now during the afternoon, head towards the riverbank of the Samagawa floodplain. Speak to the old man by the river, and he'll give the protagonist the river rod. Alright, I have to feed ladybugs to a fish or something? Okay. I need to trade a few sodas for bugs. Sodas can be found in vending machines. Trade these sodas with the bug-catching boy at Tatsushime Shrine. Alright. So it sounds like first we need to go talk with the boy at the shrine. It's going to be in the shopping district. Is this the kid? Hey, that net you have is the one I lost. Well, you found it for me. Thanks. I never said that. But you can keep it. I never said I wouldn't. My grandpa got me a new one. I never said I cared. Now we're bug catching buddies. Hee. I know everything about bugs. Let's see... How can I catch bugs? You get your net ready, hold it tight, and then boom. Don't rush it though. Let's see, where can they be caught? There, under that tree. Bugs here are really smart. If you catch one, the others like it know to stay away. But the next day they forget. They're pretty smart, pretty stupid too. Reminds me of someone I know. Alright. I'm supposed to give them sodas? I guess let's go ahead, collect some sodas, and then talk with them again. This vending machine sells springs for 120 yen each. We have a lot of yen. What would you like to buy? Let's go ahead and just buy one of each. So we got Dr. Salt. Seems he didn't win anything. Dr. Salt does not sound like an appetizing soda. We got Second Made. I get it. It's like Minute Maid, but not copyright. Alright, didn't win anything, but that's not what I'm here for. I know everything about bugs. Okay, so what am I supposed to do then? Trade a few sodas for bugs. Sodas can be found in vending machines. Trade those with the bug-catching boy at the shrine. Also in the central shopping district. When you get ladybugs, take them to Shiroku Pub at night, along with the gem. Feed the merchant's fish one of these bugs from your inventory to receive fish hook. How to get fishing rod, can't trade sodas. Okay, that sounds like the situation I'm in. And then the soda trade for a ladybug from the boy is only available in the first month or so. After that, you need to catch bugs yourself in the shrine and hope to get a ladybug. If you don't have the bug net, talk to the boy. He should mention he lost his net. Okay. So do I have to catch the bugs myself? Because it's in the shade, the air here is moist. Let's go and catch bugs. Come on, give me that ladybug. Bugs have gathered around the tree. Press the action button to swing the net. Swing it when the exclamation mark appears over your head for best results. Try it and get the timing down. There we go. You swung the net with perfect timing. How many bugs did you catch? Caught Tatsushime Ladybug. Mayo Cricket, Tatsuhime. Oh, Ladybug, perfect. And a Locust, but we don't really care about that as much. Alright, so we fortunately got the Ladybug. Now I need to go. Let's see. Get a Ladybug. You can buy past this if you have one already. Okay, let's go. Let's get to the riverbank. See if he says anything different. Do you happen to have a fish hook? You don't. I'm not surprised. Why is there no hook? Okay, you lost it. So get a Ladybug. I already have one. Go into the pub at night and talk to the woman. You have to select the talk option. When you finish the fish, Akihiko should get agitated. The woman will ask for the Ladybug. Give it to her. You'll find that the fish has a hook in its mouth. She'll give you it and some breadcrumbs in exchange for the bug. Go back to the old man on the riverbank and give him the hook. He'll give you the rod. You can now fish. Alright, so I'll have to come back to this tomorrow. For now, let's go ahead and carry on with what we can do. And so, let's go ahead and end the day, or end the after-school period, spending time with Rize. Okay, yeah, I was like, she's in school, right? Not the central shopping district. Senpai, I want to see Nanako-chan. I want to see her face. Oh, I'm sorry. I know this must be more painful for you than me. Is there something I can do for you? Oh, I know. Let's go out. How does that sound, huh? Rize is trying to help you feel better. Since you have Raphael, a persona that loves her Arcana, you feel you could be closer. You feel your relationship with Rize is going to become closer soon. Will you spend the afternoon with Rize?
Uh-huh.
Where shall we go? Rize looks happy. Sazai Daigaku. You came with Rize, who seems enthusiastic about eating out.
What should I have? How about a gunmo
Oh,
kebab?
oops, I didn't mean to skip
Or
that.
a tofu croquette?
Well, if it isn't Rize-chan.
You're the deputy mayor, right? Good afternoon.
I heard the news. You know, about the upcoming film. You haven't heard yet? You know Kaname, right? Kaname Mashita. They're gonna be filming nearby, right? I hope they stop by Inaba, too. Oh, I know. Why don't you ask?
Kanamin. I don't have anything to do with them anymore.
But wait, how many are coming? We only have small bed and breakfasts around here. Got it! They can stay at the Amagi Inn. All right, I need to go tell that manager guy I was just talking to.
Oh, Rize-chan. Nice to see you.
Inoue-san, what do you want today?
I'm down here scouting film locations, so I thought I'd come see you. I wanted to hear your answer one more time, face to face. Are you sure you're not coming back?
I'm not going back.
I see. Okay, I understand. Well, now I can focus on my new job. I signed up as Kaname Mashita's manager. Remember how we were talking about doing that movie? They picked Kaname as your replacement. We're gonna sell Kaname. I have every confidence she'll be just as popular. No, even more popular than Risette.
I see.
Although, Kaname is an ordinary girl, we have to polish her so she sells. But you had that spark. You learned fast, adapted well to new situations, had that smile that could be as strong or weak as you needed.
Okay,
And
I'm
those
glad we're
acting
here because I feel
skills
like
of
this
yours,
is
you were
able
like
to
an old
get weird
pro.
very quickly.
You could have reached heights most girls could never dream of. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. So, I just had to hear it from your own mouth. Well then, goodbye. Stay healthy, okay?
What the heck? That's not fair. After he made me answer? He never told me any of that when we were still working together. Acting skills? Of course I have them. What the heck? Telling me all that stuff now? It's too late.
It seems Rize is crying.
Hey, why am I crying? There's no reason to cry. There's nothing to be sad about. Nothing. Senpai, I don't know why I'm crying.
I mean, it's probably best to let it out. Let's say cry all you want.
I can't. My eyes will be all swollen tomorrow. I lost everything. I don't know how, but I lost everything. I'm scared. I'm sad. What's going on? Senpai, please, stay here. Stay by my side. Senpai.
Rize is trembling. However, you're already in a relationship with another girl. And that hasn't stopped me before. You sense this is an important moment. There's no turning back. I mean, I want to follow through all of the social links, and so let's see what happens and hold her.
Senpai. Senpai.
Rize began pouring out tears.
Senpai. I have you. I have the others. I didn't lose everything. There are people who need me, right?
Rize is smiling through her tears. You feel your relationship with Rize has grown deeper. Okay, getting closer to the end. The Rize Kujikawa social link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas of the Lover's Arcana has grown. Rize's growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Oh, okay. Himiko learned Stamina Song. I don't know what that does exactly. Healing Wave has powered up the Stamina Song. Okay. The HP recovery effect at the end of battle has become stronger. Okay, I'm glad it actually explained what it does. You can feel Rize's warmth as she trembles. There's no turning back. Your relationship with Rize has become intimate.
I'm going home now. My head's all messed up. I need time to think it all over. About how I feel now. I don't want to lose anything more. Goodbye, Senpai.
You watched Rize walk off and went home. Okay, pretty intense day with her, but yeah, glad we were there. You can work as a tutor today. So we will do that, but first, let's go ahead and stop by that place and turn in the ladybug to get the fish hook. And then we'll go and tutor shoot. So I think this is the club we need to go to. Alright, and then we need to talk with her. Ah, welcome. I turned my store into a nightclub once normal business hours are over. Have I met you before, during the day? Well, that doesn't matter. This is a nocturnal oasis, where adults can escape their daily lives and gather in search of a moment of peace. And I am a butterfly of the night, adorned with gems, who flutters down to bask in this oasis's glow. Everything you see and hear here is only a dream. It's a no-no to drag what happens here into the light of day. Remember that. Now, I'm sure you understand that this is no place for a child like you. Yeah, I was picking up on that based on the way she was talking. It's time for you to go home. Wait a second. What's that? You seem to have something quite impressive with you. Okay, maybe don't say that to a child. Those beautiful, shining stones, of course. Won't you trade them with me? Alright, first let's go ahead and just talk about the fish. Hey, won't you listen to my troubles? I have a little one named Akihiko. But lately, it seems that no matter what food I offer him, he refuses to eat. Is it because I have a night job? Or could it be that he's realized that I'm not his real mother? I'm so worried lately that I can't even sleep at night. I just want to talk about fish, ma'am. Okay, there we go. The fish in the tank suddenly begins to swim about in a lively manner. Ah, Akihiko, what's wrong? Of course, her child is a fish. It seems he wants to eat that Tatsuhime ladybug you have. Please, won't you let my little one eat that bug? He won't eat the breadcrumbs I give him. At this rate, he'll... Please, my little one is the only emotional support I have. I'm begging you. Give her the Tatsuhime ladybug? I mean, I do need that fish hook, so I suppose so. Thank you. You're so kind. I wouldn't mind if you attempted to flirt with me right now. Oh, God. I gotta get out of here, lady. That's only a little joke. Don't take everything so seriously. Now, here's your dinner, Akihiko. Yeah, I like how she adds that in for plausible deniability. The hostess puts the Tatsuhime ladybug into the fish tank. Something came out of the fish's mouth. Oh my god, this is a fish hook! Akihiko, where did you eat something like this? So my boy had a fish hook stuck in his throat? That's why he seems so down. Thank goodness. I'm sure he'll get better now. Thank you so much. Obtain fish hook. There we go. I'm glad you're all better now, Akihiko. Here, have some breadcrumbs. Make sure to chew 20 times before swallowing. The fish in the tank completely ignores the breadcrumbs. Oh, okay, I thought she was telling me to chew the breadcrumbs 20 times before swallowing. I was like, I didn't realize breadcrumbs came with instructions. Sheesh. Now that he's all better, he's getting carried away and making extravagant demands. Haha, I knew a man like that too. Do you want some breadcrumbs? I'll give them to you if you want. Obtain breadcrumbs. I'll give you more breadcrumbs if you bring some Tatsuhime ladybug for my little one. You just have curiosity. Let's see what items we can exchange. So we can get a few different items by turning in different types of gems, but I imagine it's probably going to be nothing too impressive, so I'm not really going to worry about it. Yeah, there's actually quite a few weapons, but for now, let's go ahead and leave. And then I definitely don't want to have to go through that again, so let's go ahead and save that conversation. And then move on to tutoring shoot for the night, after I run into a light pole. Since you have Tao T, a persona of the Tower Arcana, you two might get along well. You feel your relationship with Shu will deepen. Tutor today? Let's do it. You decide to work as a tutor today.
Hey.
Well, today... Shu! I just got a call from the school. Shu, it's not true, is it? Shu, it's a lie, right? Shu, look at me, Shu. It's true. Shu, I'm sorry. Please go home today.
I'm sorry.
Shu's voice is trembling. Shu, what's going on? Go home, please.
Go home!
It looks like you should just go home today. Yeah, I guess I'm getting the message. You decide to go home. What happened with Shu? Oh, okay. That's odd. I thought it was actually going to explain what happened rather than making us wait until we spend more time with them, but I guess that's how it is. So, bit of a cliffhanger for today. But that's going to wrap up the gameplay portion of today and bring us on to shuffle time. So, today's card is the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. Now let's go ahead and see what that means fate has in store for us. The Knight of Pentacles is about the daily tasks and the responsibility that one has to gain through a specific project. This knight has the patience to accomplish all his given duties and is considered by others reliable and committed to his work. To see this card is an indication that there is a need to be trustworthy and reliable. You are fully committed to your assignments and you make sure that you complete your work efficiently. You are absolutely loyal and do the best you can in order to make sure the job will be properly completed. Though your sense of duty is admirable, beware that it does not turn into perfectionism, which can manifest itself in every aspect of your life. The Knight of Pentacles can also represent routine, or the kind of general hard work that you go through every day. The meaning of the Knight of Pentacles also advises that the acquirent should continue to do exactly what he is doing. Sticking with the tried and true methods, he will accomplish everything he has set out to do. Sometimes, going with what has already done is not necessarily bad. Okay, so this sounds like basically just be consistent and diligent and continue going through a productive routine and you'll accomplish your goals. And so I think that's definitely good advice and something to keep in mind. But it's going to be another card down and another day done. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to follow along with the journey, as I do this every day. But either way, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.